Have you heard about the Big D? We will talk about that next. What's up, guys? This is Pedro from my Stuttering Life. It's been a long time. I know I moved, so I was out for a couple of months, but I'm in my new studio, and later I will do another video to show you my whole studio. It's really kind of awesome. It's a portable building. It's a 10 by 13, and it's behind the house, so I can record anytime I want. I don't have to be quiet or wait for certain times for everyone to go to bed. I can do it 24/7. So this is awesome because let's get back into making awesome videos to help people who stutter. So we're talking about the Big D. Disclosure. Before, when I would go anywhere, when I would go to Starbucks, when I would go to Whataburger, when I would go anywhere, and to try and explain what I wanted or what I needed, I had a lot of difficulties. I would have a block. And so before I turned 40, there's a whole story behind that one. But before I turned 40, I was, just having a lot of difficulty. I was having a lot of blocks, and that would cause anger. And anger would cause frustration, and then I would just shut down. But as I gotten older, a little bit older, I have realized that, you know what, I'm tired. I'm tired of all the anger, the frustration, the agitation. I'm tired of just having it drain me, have my stutter be in control, because I'm in control. Yeah, Pedro is in control. What I did was I disclosed the Big D. Hold on, the Big D. I guess how you do it. So I would tell everybody. I would go to Whataburger, and if I was having a block, and before they tell me, did I forget my order or forget my name, I would say I have a stutter. I have a speech impediment, so it takes me a little bit more time to get the word out. And by then, they're apologizing. Oh, I'm so sorry, I did not know. My uncle stutters, or my neighbor stutters, or my mom stuttered. And so now I've broken the ice, and now they know that I have a stutter. So they may see my eyes closed. They may see my arms go all over the place when I'm trying to get the word out. They may see me tapping, which I do a lot. But that's okay because I disclosed. It's all about education. My motto is, if you know better, you do better. So if I can educate anybody, everybody, on what I have, which is a stutter. It takes me a little bit longer to get words out, but guess what? I'm going to get them out because I'm on a mission. I'm either hungry, I got to pay a bill, I got to do something, and if I'm having a block, and if they are trying to tell me that they can't understand me, that's when I say, well, I disclose. I have a stutter. So I'm going to have a block, but that's okay because if I get stuck, I will need for you to help me. Help you, help me, help you, help me. Because I don't want to pass out again. It's not a good look to have a block, your eyes are closed, arms are going all over the place, and then you lose consciousness because you stop breathing. That's not a good look. Well, not for me. So the point of this whole story is that after I began to disclose, everything just got better. Everything was just awesome. And I would disclose, and they'd be all right, cool, no problem, take your time. And that was like gold for me. And so there's no more worrying, no more stress, no more agitation, no more aggravation. It's just none of that. Now, when I go out, I disclose. And that's it. It's really kind of cool because now there's just no more stress. No more stress. I could do my thing, get what I want, get through my day, And when I come home, I'm not so tired. I am not so tired. Because, stuttering is draining physically, emotionally, psychologically. It's draining every single day, every hour on the hour, every minute of every hour. It's draining because you're constantly thinking about what you're going to say as you're saying it. And if you do that constantly, you, at the end of the day, you're just going to plop on the couch. If you're like me, you get some Merlot and you're just going to chill. Don't want to talk to nobody when I get home. Zoop. And I want to just say, tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow will be a better day. Tomorrow is going to be a good day. Because, I had some hiccups. I had some roadblocks. But guess what? It's going to be all right. Like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. No. You can do anything. You can do anything. Because let me tell you, it took me a long time to get to this point. It took me a long time. I was in a very dark place because of my stutter. I couldn't get anything out. No one could understand me. Job-wise, it was horrible. School-wise, it was horrible. People-wise, who wanted to hang out with a kid who sputtered and stuttered and stammered and did all that? Nobody. So I was basically alone for the better part of my life. And so I thought, well, you know what? Maybe, just maybe, I shouldn't be here. But you know what I realized? Is that we're all here for a reason. We're all here for a purpose, whatever that may be. Because I know that I'm here for a reason. And I'm here to tell you that if you are a person who stutters, you're awesome. You're unique. You are a special individual that has so much courage inside of you. You don't know how powerful you are. It's in you. And once I took the power back, took back the control, life is good. Life is good because now I don't really focus on my stutter anymore. I don't. I live my life. I'm having a great time. And if I stutter, guess what? Life goes on. The world is not going to stop because I don't know my name. The world is not going to stop because I can't order a hamburger at a restaurant. Now, talking about restaurants, I prefer restaurants that have pictures on the menus, but that's a whole other video. So, what I want to tell everybody is that if you have a stutter, speech impediment, whatever it is, disclose it. Just get it out there. This is what I have. You're going to see things that might be unusual, because that's what I do. My eyes go all over the place. I'm tapping. I close my eyes. I can't breathe. I mean, that's what you're going to see. But once they know that, they go, oh, okay, no problem. Do your thing. We got you. We got you. And that's when I know it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So I want to hear from you. Call to action. I want you to let me know. Let me know if you do this. Do you disclose your stutter? Do you tell people, hey, this is what I have, and you're going to see things, you're going to hear things. I want to just let you know so that you don't go, oh, peace, and then you jump out of the conversation that I'm still having a block in. So it's all about education. I want to educate you as to what I have. And my motto is, when you know better, you do better. This is a PSA, the more you know. So when you know better, you do better. So I'm going to disclose, I'm going to educate, so that way for the next time it happens to that individual who didn't know beforehand, they're going to know. Oh, so this person has a stutter. I've already encountered another person who had a stutter, and they told me this is what it is. And it's all good. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. Because you know what? Life is short. Life is short. Enjoy the most out of your life. Like Oprah says, live your bestest life. Well, no, live your best life. But since I'm from Texas, live your bestest life. Because you know what? We're all here for a reason. We're all here on this planet for a reason. You have a purpose. We all have a purpose. I believe that we're here to help one another. We're here to serve one another. Because to me, that's what life is all about. So I want to hear from you. I want you to drop a comment. Say, Pedro, I do not disclose, and here's why. Or, Pedro, I disclose, and it's great. Let me know. Because you know what? You're not alone. You're not alone. Because we're all in this together. And there are so many cool people out there. It is unbelievable how many people right now, people who stutter, they're on social media. There are YouTubers. There are podcasters who are out there. And we're just doing our thing. We are talking, we're educating, we are raising awareness. And I'm in this awesome community. I mean, we're talking, these people are amazing. They're all people who stutter. They have YouTube channels. They have podcasts. And they're global. They're global. I have friends from the UK. I have friends from the Netherlands, from Canada, Mexico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Everywhere that are on YouTube, that are podcasters. And they're just raising awareness. So, you know, I have a podcast. I didn't know if you knew that, but it's called My Stuttering Life. You can find it wherever you download podcasts, everywhere. Spotify, Stitcher, Apple iTunes, Google Podcasts. And so I interview awesome people. These are amazing individuals who have a stutter, and they're living their best life. They're living their best life. And they're sharing their stories with me, and I'm sharing them with you. Because I believe there's healing in sharing. I do. Because if you're a person from India or Pakistan or Australia and you think you're all alone, you're not. You're not. There are people everywhere around the globe who stutter, who are doctors, who are businessmen, who are professional speakers. I mean, we're doing our thing. And so what I wanted to do with my podcast is to bring people in to talk about their journeys. Because if you think you're all alone, you're not. You're not. There's a whole community out there of people who stutter, and we're just living our best life. And if you need support, encouragement, inspiration, anything, we're all here for you. We're all here for you. So I'm going to post some links in the description of some podcasts of some awesome people and some YouTubers. You have Rama Siva from Stuttering Mind. You have Adam Wright. You have Callum Schofield, who has a new podcast called The Schofield Stories. You have Ayo from Stop Holding Back from the UK. I mean, you have CG Stutter. I mean, I'll put all those links in the descriptions. And so that way you can just click on there and see all those individuals who have a stutter, who are living their best life, and they may still have a block or two, but guess what? They're still moving forward. They're still living their best life. So let's just recap. Call to action. If you disclose your stutter, let me know. Drop me a comment. If you do not, drop me a comment. And don't forget, I want you to like this video. And as always, I want you to subscribe. So I hope you have an awesome day, and we will talk again.